Have you ever thought about how small certain events just change the course of history? Um, like uh, the birth of Jesus, the birth of Muhammad, uh, the birth of Isaac Newton, the birth of Einstein, the birth of Hitler. You just wonder those set points, those timestamps in history were like a fork in the road whereby the world could have gone that way or that way. Now, granted, even if let's say at the set point of Hitler, we could have gone the other way. We don't know what other points could have maybe turned us back onto the path we are on right now. There's so many permutations that exist that we need maybe a supercomputer the size of the universe to really to calculate and see where we could have been. And this is a deeper philosophical question, which ultimately is up to those deep thinkers who think about uh, what do they call it, predestination, or the existence of free will. I'm not that deep into that, but uh, I was thinking about how close Trump was to dying, and if he had died, how a lot of the political decisions that are being made today would not exist. For instance, the tariffs, the immigration policies. For instance, one policy like the tariffs. So many businesses have been closed, especially for instance, let's say the Canada, U.S. along the Canada-U.S. border. A lot of businesses, restaurants have been closed just because of Trump's tariffs. And the ramifications of those tariffs would not have been there if that bullet had been 2 centimeters to the left. If that guy had just aimed accurately, he would have blown Trump's head off in front of the world. Now, I don't know what would have happened. I have no idea. Maybe there would have been a civil war. Maybe we would be fighting. I don't know what kind of. It's too many events that would have. It's too many dominoes that would have fallen that it's almost impossible to predict what would have happened. I don't think it would have been good. Maybe it would have been good. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't want anyone to be shot, but I'm just thinking along those lines, whereby there are so many set points in history that that have happened that you just wonder. You just think, could history have been better if we had gone the other way, or was it for the worst? Because I'm pretty sure that there is a person who was supposed to be born, who was supposed to be born and invent, let's say, the unified theory of gravity, the one that Einstein failed to complete, the one that people are struggling with right now. I'm pretty sure there's one guy who was supposed to be born, but something along the way happened and prevented his birth. And if he had been born and ended up giving the world the secrets of the universe, or maybe explaining dark matter, or explaining equations of how to manipulate gravity, uh, maybe we would be having a different world. Maybe we would have AGI right now. Maybe we would be time traveling. Who knows? Or maybe we would be on Mars. Or it's just something to think about. You know.